And we are back. So Valentine's Day is coming up, which is one of the busiest restaurant seasons of the year. So we thought it would be a good idea to bring in somebody from our Hard Rock's very own Ruth's Chris restaurant, Rod Jones, sales manager for Ruth's Chris. Red wine for Ruth's Chris, I guess. Absolutely. Is what they went with there. So Valentine's Day is coming up. Outside of New Year's, I'm guessing that's probably your craziest day of the year?
It is very busy. We encourage our guests to make reservations as soon as possible. We book up very quickly for Valentine's Day. You know,
that was a question I was going to ask you, because you got New Year's, you got Valentine's, you have certain types of events, certain days that for all restaurants are like the craziest day. How soon should somebody book a reservation? You know, if you're trying, for example, Valentine's Day, should they be looking 6 weeks out, 8 weeks out?
Well, we understand different guest circumstances. Some guests can book out a year in advance. We definitely suggest that, you know, jumping the gun and getting those reservations settled before others come in and decide to make reservations last minute. We take walk-ins as well. You know, things happen where guests may not be able to make it in for the reservation, so we definitely take walk-ins as well. But making reservations as soon as possible always benefits.
What is a day like on a day like that? Because I mean, I've got some families in the service industry, but really, I mean, I got to think that the preparation for that and how busy it is and the number of tables you have to turn has got to be just crazy, especially in the kitchen, no?
Yes, our staff check books daily. So for Valentine's Day, when we have a heavy volume day, our staff makes sure that we prep in according to what we have on our reservation books.
I'll tell you what, I love the veal ossobuco ravioli.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Because I got a little seafood allergy, so I'm kind of limited on stuff. But I know that I love that. I love the French onion soup, and of course the steaks that come out on plates that are hotter than the sun.
Yes, living the sizzle. That's what we do at Ruth's Chris. It's our staple.
Now, you've got something called the Tastemakers Dinner Series. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Tastemakers Dinner Series, it starts February 27th. It's the beginning of our Tastemaker series. On this 27th, we're going to celebrate the House of Rombauer. It's a 5-course dinner. We have many of our regulars that attend. It's very exciting. We have a video that's shown a little history on Rombauer vineyards, and then we have our liquor reps that give a little education, and they are interactive with the guests.
So what you do is you'll have like a 5-course meal or something.
We have our talented culinary staff that creates menu items that pair perfectly with each course, and we have the liquor rep. They go around and they answer questions and just educate our guests on the different notes.
So it's kind of like a wine tasting coupled with a meal where the wines are paired specifically with the meal as well.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like a better and improved form of wine tasting.
Exactly.
Now, you've also got something called Rhythm and Romance coming up, right?
Yes, we created a special event called Rhythm and Romance. For those that may not be able to book on Valentine's Day, we've created this special event. We're going to have live music, and we're going to have a classically trained violinist. They're going to, just like in the old days, old classic restaurants where you have the violinist playing, and just try to do something a little different for our guests. And it's going to be a 4-course dinner. And like I said, it's going to be on the 20th. So, if any of those
people who can't make it
that can't make it for Valentine's Day, this is going to be a perfect event.
And if somebody has an anniversary around that time, probably a fantastic opportunity for that.
Special events, definitely come in. It's going to be a great event.
Now, I heard a rumor that you guys were maybe going to be doing some sort of breakfast kind of thingy. What's going on with that?
We're not only a steakhouse. We also can assist with private dining and catering needs. We have 3 beautiful private event spaces at Ruth's Chris. We also, we're in 2019, we just started taking part in hosting breakfast events. So if your business meeting or private event that you may need assistance with, we handle breakfast, lunches, and dinners now.
So actually, if somebody, I don't dare I use the word convention, but the thing is if people are coming with a group, they could literally book here, hotel-wise, stay here, have their breakfast function, have their meeting somewhere,
right?
Still have the entertainment value,
right?
And pretty much have it all. I mean, like full resort
yes.
capabilities,
full experience.
Now, you got Mother's Day and you've got Easter coming up. Have you guys considered ever maybe doing a brunch thing on those days?
We do typically. We usually that's qualifying our special events. We do host Mother's Day events, Father's Day, different events such as that. So we usually will send out an email blast on those particular
So if you decide
events.
to do something like that,
if we decide to do it, then we reach out to our guests via email.
How can somebody get on that emailing list?
They could call us at Ruth Chris. We'll take their information. Our number is 228-374-2137.
I'm going to have you say that one more time so we can put it right here.
Yes, it's 228-374-2137. And ask for me, Rod, or one of our talented staff members to be able to take their information and put them on our email list for upcoming event.
Now, I'll tell you, I remember you guys having a special event that I went to. You guys did a mystery dinner.
Yes.
And that was a ton of fun. And it was great because we were able to bring my son and you guys had a meal, but the whole time you were bouncing from table to table, you're getting to meet different people.
It's a full experience. Our mystery dinners, we haven't settled on a date this year yet, but we're definitely going to bring it back this year. The mystery dinners, we can choose a theme. For day before Halloween, we chose an 80s theme. So it was a lot of fun. The actors that we select, there's full experience. So we get the guests to be interactive with the mystery solving, and it's of course dinner as well.
Well, Rod, maybe next time we can do something in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you being here, ladies and gentlemen. Rod Jones from Ruth Chris, right here in the Hard Rock Casino.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.